CNG family. It's your boy C. I'm back with another gaming video. That's it.
All right, get moving, man. I don't want to see anyone walking around. Winners do not walk. Let's see some hustle out there today. Black 35! Black 35!
Well, family is L2, full L2, invest track, okay.
Go!
What's up?
What up, dog?
Chilling.
Yo, I got a new place to take y'all to, bro.
Huh?
I got a place I need to take y'all to one day.
Alright.
Popeyes. Yeah. You know what's new with Popeyes?
And they selling chicken sandwiches now or something?
Chicken sandwich?
It's been all my timeline. They've been all over my timeline.
I know. They've been all over. And so I had to check it out. It's alright. It ain't bad. It ain't Chick-fil-A, but it ain't bad. We'll have to go check it out and do a taste test.
Black 35! Black 35! Go! Here we go! Black 35! Black 35! Go! Here we go! White 20! White 20! Huh. Hey man, come over here. We need to talk. Now look, that was not a good practice. I don't know what's going on with you, but that's not gonna get it done. Let's go now! You come back stronger tomorrow, okay? White 20! Huh. Here we go! White 18! White 18! Go! Ready! Black 35! Black 35! Huh. Let's go now! Black 35! Black 35! Go! Here we go! Black 35! Black 35!
Okay.
Eyes up, men. Y'all need to take a hard look at today's performance. Here we go! Coaches can only do so much. We can only create a game plan. We can't go out there and practice. And if y'all think today was up to snuff, I gotta tell you, it wasn't. Come on, let's pick it up.
Okay, I did.
Ready! White 20! White 20!
Oh, L2. Square. Okay, finally.
Go!
There we go.
Set, right 18. Right 18.
Oh, L2 first. Okay.
Go. Let's go now. Right 18. Right 18.
Okay, that's where.
Go. Ready. Right 20. Right 20.
R2 first.
Hut. Here we go. Here we go. Right 18. Right 18. Hut.
Well, fellas, there's not a whole lot I can say about that performance today. We have high aspirations as a team. If we want to get there, we got to raise our game. Because if we repeat what I saw out there today at our next practice...
This Popeyes.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley.
Let's get it. Go. Let's fight. Let's go. I don't have to game last time. Let's go.
They come out here in the eye. Right 20. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. 2nd down following the run. Set, right 20. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's got some space here. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
He's quite an eyeful, isn't he? Big, strong, physical guy. When he came out of school and when I looked at my draft board, I went back through my notes to see how I had him rated. The number 2 back on my board coming out of college. Why? As I mentioned, big, strong, powerful guy, faster than you would think, and has the ability to catch the football out of the backfield, something that we didn't know he truly possessed. We saw that in the offseason workouts. Now he's putting his running ability to good use in the NFL.
Right 20. Here we go. Here we go. Right 20. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And some room to work. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. 49 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. You talk about explosion plays. There's one pretty much right out of the gate.
And now they get to ride a wave of emotion, momentum, everything. Just as you described, right out of the gate, big sprint, touchdown. They're excited. But on the other side,
on 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. This will be taken at the 10. Trucks through him.
Oh, man, right through him.
Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. So here are the Cowboys under head coach Jason Garrett as they get set for their first opportunity. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the veteran Tony Romo.
I enjoy watching him play. When he's in rhythm, when he's locked in, when things are going right, it almost looks like he's just slinging it downfield. And he does that with accuracy and touch and really knows how to inspire his team.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Romo. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. That's connection numero uno. Tony Romo going to Desmond Damon Bryant.
And how about the chemistry those two have built up over the years? You know, everybody always sees Des being so demonstrative on the sidelines, like he's upset about things. He just wants his quarterback to know he wants the ball and he's going to make plays for him. Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
Let's go! They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A great play there with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. He told us he was going to hit the end zone a couple times in this game. I just don't know that he envisioned doing it in the first quarter.
He probably did. I'm not sure we did,
yeah.
Right? Because all the great ones, that's what they do. They dream about it, right? They think about it. They envision it. They think it's going to happen. And
I'm going to put it in there. Maybe I'll kick time.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He takes this for 3 to the 29. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Yeah.
Let's go now. Left 35. They come out here in the eye. Here we go. On second down, here's Romo. Fighting him off.
ran right through the trash.
He finds his target, Terrence Williams. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
As a former defender, Brandon, the goal was always to tackle the receiver immediately after the catch. When you missed and gave up additional yardage, you didn't make anyone on your team happy. That's why I'm sitting here next to you.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Third down now following the run. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. Romo on third down. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away.
Hey, he didn't have to. He chose to.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Romo here on first down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The Cowboys' all-time receptions leader, Jason Witten, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Second and 10. Romo once more. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Really tough drive, but that run helped salvage something there because now there's something positive that came out of it. We got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved, a good run by the back. And now maybe it'll be a catalyst for them to look at going forward, watching it on tape. Maybe they can keep incorporating that type of a run into their offense. Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And to give this time to the tailback. Oh, he falls over him. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Not an ideal spot to be on first down, but I love that the play caller did not immediately abandon the running game and say, okay, we've got to throw it in order to pick it up. Stayed with the run, was rewarded with a big-time pickup. Now they're in second and manageable.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll run it now out of the gun. Fights off another.
I think the second tackler would have learned from the first.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
That was a good forceful run, and it demonstrates why you've got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, usually doesn't work very well, and we saw in that play, he'll run right through those attempted plays.
Here we go. Black 35. Black 35. Set.
They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
A fresh set of downs, and they're at the... And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it. Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no...
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Following Showing the fumble recovery. Romo. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. He's at the 30. And he's going to be marked down deep in Detroit territory. A big play here for Dallas. 46 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
From the red zone now, Romo. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Williams that time. That'll bring up second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
So second down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on 3rd.
Here we go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Romo. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record.
Here's Sam Martin now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his 1st. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Oh.
Taking it about the 16. Bulldozes past him. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a... And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Making the tackle, Stephen Tolik. And they're just a couple of yards shy of a 1st down here on 3rd down.
Black 35. Black 35.
3rd and 2, it's Romo. And that is incomplete. Lucky Whitehead, his intended target. And now it's 4th down.
I'm not sure we could...
Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for Detroit. It's away, and it's a high kick here, but not high enough to hit the scoreboard here in Dallas. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened.
To throw on second down is Romo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeAndre Levy charging hard for that outside linebacker spot. He gets in to drop him for a loss of 12. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on third down. Now Romo. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play for the Cowboys on third. 46 yards.
I know that in recent years, it's been tough on Tony Romo. A lot of injuries have piled up, but he's still able to sling it, Brandon. Look at that throw.
Yeah, he can. By the way, you know his given name on his birth certificate?
Hit me.
Antonio Ramiro Romo.
That flows
Got a ring, Tom. I'll start calling him Antonio.
The lyrical one.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Offense looking to avoid a third and long. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air they go. Romo on second down. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there from 17 yards out. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover it?
Well, yep, I could go find anybody else. Guess who hit me right there?
Here's Sam Martin now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. Stiff-armed him, fighting through. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. And out now come the Cowboys. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
They'll come out in the pistol. Romo now to throw. Out left side here to Bryant. The 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Cowboys. Des Bryant with touchdown number. Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourselves, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it. When a good play is made up.
Here's Sam Martin now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. This is taken at the 10. Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7-0 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
They go play action here on 1st down. Complete to Gavin Escobar, the tight end. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Cowboys. Gavin Escobar, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys add on. And my friend, I think it's safe to say that here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for Detroit. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. Uses the stiff arm. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And now here come the Cowboys. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Offense needs something here on 2nd down. It is 2nd and long.
Here we go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
He's had a big game tonight, and while no one's going to be overly concerned about that last play, you also know that the offense coordinator does not want to see that happen again. They want to get back to doing what they've been doing all game long.
Romo, and he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably... Here's Sam Martin now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And he fields it cleanly. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Let's go, 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 go.
And on the ground they go with the running back. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
that certainly felt like an example of the defense just saying, okay, we've had enough. We've gotten mashed all night long. About time we got a good play in. But flip it over to the offensive side. They've got to be really upset that they allowed a play like that to happen. They were pitching such a...
And now the rookie's free. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 66 yards. And the Cowboys continue to pour it on.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators...
Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for Detroit. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Taken in at the 11. Trucks through him.
Oh, man, right through him.
A great return there of 22 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And there are the numbers. Got off to that torrid hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day. Not the case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half. But let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on the other side of the ball. They went in at halftime, made a few adjustments. And you know what else? They didn't lose their confidence in their ability to play. Because a lot of times you get beat down in the first half. It gets ugly in the second half. They've come out with a new resolve and a renewed determination.
Here's Romo, and this one complete to Witten over the middle. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Brandon, we did watch him play well on tape last week, and it was a lot of fun to watch, and he put together some nice numbers, some really nifty plays, and he's doing it again this week, and what I'm seeing is the rest of his team starting to rise in confidence as well.
Rubbing off a little bit?
I think so, and I think that they're buying into him. They believe in him as their leader, which means that they're going to play better, try to make some better plays for him. I think we've seen that throughout this contest.
Those numbers certainly back you up. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. They come out here in the eye. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
When you find...
What's on there?
Let's go now.
And to give this time to the tailback. Down to about the 22 here. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on 1st down puts them back on their heels.
At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
From our vantage point, that was just one bad play by the offensive line in a series of really good ones tonight, but I know that they're going to be really ticked off. It's a lot like a baseball pitcher losing a no-hitter late in the game.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up.
All right, get moving, men. I don't want to see anyone walking around. Winners do not walk. Let's see some hustle out there today. We got a big game this week.
Here we go, here we go. White 20. White 20.
Wait, what game? Game.
Let's go now. Here we go, here we go. Set. White 8. Set. White 18. White 18. Set. Left.
Great. What the heck?
Ready. White. Ready. White. Set. Left 35. Ready. Left 35. Gun, gun, gun. Let's go now. White 20. White 20. Set. White. Let's go now. Left 30. Set. White. Set. White. Set. Left. Set. White. Here we go, here we go. White 20. Ready. White. Let's go now. White 20. Ready. Left.
Hey, you know what, guys? That was pretty dang good. And you know what gets me really excited? You haven't even reached the top of your potential yet. Not even close. Each and every one of you should take that...
everybody. I'm Larry Ridley.
Romo here on first down. He hits Beasley right side. Still going. They can't stop him. A big gain there on the first play of the game. 52 yards.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody has that ability, they want them on their team.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
On second down, here's Romo throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a gain of 5, and that'll... Now a first down throw, Romo. And he is to the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. First carry for the fullback, Aaron Ripkowski. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Second down following the run.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Here's Romo now on second down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Okay, let's just make this one simple. We know that the running game is not their thing, but they can't just throw it on every single down without expecting some real heat from the pass rush.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. And they'll go on the ground. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put it.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. From the 50, it's Romo. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Romo finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Give him 8 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
To throw on 2nd down is Romo. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply, if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
3rd and goal. Can the offense punch it in here from the 1? Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. So on 4th down, here's the veteran left-footed punter Donnie Jones to kick it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. It's taken to the 26. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Getting set to go again, Tony Romo marches back onto the field. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the 2nd quarter.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Fresh set of downs here. Now Tony Romo on 1st down. And this one caught by Beasley. And he showcases the spin, a pretty good gain before he's taken down. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. And this defense looks for one more stop here on 3rd after the run. Romo looks to throw on 3rd and 1. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he will have the 1st before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the 1st down. And that's what he just did.
He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
Now that was a gutsy call. In today's NFL, that is a passing down, but they broke tendency and in a big way, and they were rewarded with a big run. Now they're set up with 1st and goal. Got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator. He didn't play it safe, took a chance, and it paid off. Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a hold. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys will extend. Here's Donnie Jones now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Take it in at the 22. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. So they run it on 2nd down. Now let's see what 3rd down brings here for the offense. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando with highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
And I'm going to check in with a heater.
I'm going to be right there with you, partner. Complete to Jason Witten. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the... On 2nd down, here's Romo. He hits Beasley right side. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. And this time they go underneath for a simple pitch and catch.
And not only do you get the pitch and catch, Brandon, but you're able to keep the receiver moving when you hit him with the drag route.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance. And the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Donnie Jones now as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. That's taken on the 25. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. Getting set to go again, Tony Romo marches back onto the field. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first half.
Oh, you good?
Oh, without a
You're
doubt.
all
Go
good.
ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration. He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll send you down. And up.
Dusty. There we go. 2 minutes. 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 2 minutes.
Here's Donnie Jones now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Romo here on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Second down, 9 yards to go.
Ready, black 35, black 35.
Here's Romo now on 2nd down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Defense looking to hold serve one last time here on 3rd and 7.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. Now a handoff here to his running back. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
There's no doubt that his size is a factor, but I've seen a lot of big running backs in the league not have that kind of impact because they don't run like a big back should. Get behind their pads, as they like to say, lower center of gravity, and knock people backwards. Sometimes they run too upright and take too many hits. Not this guy. He knows how to get low, break tackles, and gain additional yardage.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On 1st and 10, Romo going right side. He has Winton. A gain of 6 there on 1st. And the numbers, they sort of do the talking. Great game last week. Sharp again here in this one.
Sometimes you set habits with how you play, don't you? I mean, you start to put things together, and the confidence continues to rise. And guess what? We're seeing that happen in front of us. Back-to-back week.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. And the way that he ran last week has not been duplicated here. What gives, Charles?
I don't know. Maybe it was the big meal he took him for after the game last week. I don't know. Being a little bit facetious here, but I do know that after last week's game, the coaching staff awarded game balls to every starting offensive lineman. They're not playing to the same level this week. I don't know if they're seeing different things on defense that have really fouled things up in their blocking scheme, or if they're just not as sharp. Because right now, he's not finding the creases, can't find the gaps to get through and get upfield.
And this is caught at the 8. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll run it now out of the gun. Uses the stiff arm. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up 1st and goal.
When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully in the 4th quarter, they're really excited because you can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right now, they've got to keep that going, want to continue to grind out the clock because it's definitely in their favor at this stage of the game. Can they close the game out and continue to do exactly what we just saw there, and that's run the football?
Check, check, check.
They'll come out in the pistol. Second down, the ball on the 2 here, second and goal. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. This defense hasn't let them in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. Third and goal from the 2. Gonna give this time to the tailback. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on fourth and goal. After the interception, here's Romo. Escobar with it over the middle. Look at the dance and the juke. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. 22 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down Cowboys. So they're operating in the red zone. Now a first down throw. Romo throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown. Here's Donnie Jones now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They come out here in the eye. They go play action here on first down. He's got time. He's got his man on the crossing route. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And put a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
2 yards to go here on third down. Third and 2, it's Romo. And that's caught by Beasley. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
And that's understanding where the markers are, because it's not just running to them. Because on the catch, you can actually be pushed back before the first down. He's getting past it and allowing that opportunity to drift back towards the first down line and still having picked it up. Really well run. I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
So it'll be first down here after the run.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 60 yards. And the Cowboys add on.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and...
Dallas gets set to take the field. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic. Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL, that's a big-time accomplishment, and to do it this convincingly, that just tears up the script that every home team has, which is nobody comes into our house and pushes us around. They took care of business today.
Yeah, they pushed around, and now the final stages of this one. They'll give it to him right up the gut, and he'll be tackled at about the 35. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. So following the run, we'll see what they do here on third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Here we go, go!
They'll give it to him right up the gut. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And a cut to the sideline. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. They get 31 yards that time. And the Cowboys are going to get a first down. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And they'll go with the ground attack here. Oh, he trucked him. That one good for 17 yards. And now they've got it first and goal.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, given them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why there are points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos.